Alright, YouTube, what's crack-lacking? I am so exhausted. Work has been so overwhelming, but I'm gonna make a quick video tonight. I have some stuff I have to ship out, and there's a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. So the first thing, been trying to scale up my eBay, trying to take it more seriously. I have big goals for myself, and I want to make these goals public so then I am held accountable for these goals. Because that's how it works, right? After I share my goals with you guys, there's a couple things I need to ship out, so I'll show you just what I'm selling. So, I've been trying to scale up my eBay business, trying to take it a little more seriously, to be honest. So I got a goal for myself. January, February, March, April. By April, I want to have 1,000 active listings. I'm sitting just over 300 active listings right now. You know, the ultimate goal is to be... Honestly, I would love to be a full-time reseller. Working for myself, setting my own hours, and doing something that I love, that is a dream. But that's not going to happen without the grind happening first and setting these big goals. You got to start somewhere, though, and this is my start. Even YouTube is a start, so hit the thumbs up button. Honestly, every like really means the world to me. It helps me out. It spreads the channel. I know my channel is very small, but any like will help spread it to maybe 1 or 2 people, and then they'll spread it to 1 or 2 people. You never know with YouTube. You really never know how it's going to work out for you. Another goal I have right now is to at least sell 2 things a day. Last week I exceeded that goal pretty easily, selling more than 2 things a day. But basically I have this goal so I can stay consistent with what I'm doing on eBay. And so far this week I have not been consistent. I think 6 things on eBay in the last 2 days, but Sunday and Monday I don't think I had a sale. Sunday or Monday. And I had 1 Instagram sale, but it was super cheap. It was just a Nike t-shirt with holes all over it. You're actually gonna see that in this video. But no, I gotta stay consistent, and teaching is so exhausting. Honestly, you guys will never understand, unless you are a teacher, how exhausting, mentally defeating, and just exhausting. How exhausting it truly is. So yeah, last week I was able to accomplish my goals and sell 2 things a day, but I was listing something every night. Now this week is conference week with the students' parents, and I've had to stay late every day. Conferences till 8 o'clock last night. Tomorrow I have conferences all day for 12 hours straight. It's just insane and absurd, especially prepping there, and midterm grades are due and all this stuff. So teaching has been piling up, which is okay. It's what teaching is. But I've been slacking. That's what I'm trying to get to. I've been slacking, and I haven't listed anything this week, and that explains why I haven't sold at least 2 things a day. So if I'm trying to take my eBay business seriously, if I want to buckle down and maybe eventually turn this into something bigger than what it is currently, I have to grind. I have no other choice. If you want it, in the end, you have to work for it now. So this is my public documentation that I need to bust my ass a little bit harder, put in some work, and even on days that I'm exhausted, I have to grind it out and just, you know, try my best. Honestly, my biggest preventer right now of meeting these goals is inventory. My thrift stores are pretty dry. They're all pretty small here and picked over, and I need to go like to the city to source stuff, or at least a large scale stuff. I can maybe get like 1 or 2 items a day here, but yeah, I need to go on sourcing trips to the city, and honestly I just, with teaching every day of the week and then on the weekends just trying to breathe and get my head above the water again, and there's no time for it. But I need to make time for it, and with the holidays coming up I'll have some days off, and I hope to source a lot throughout the holidays. So anyway, now my goals are public. Now you guys can hear it firsthand. Now you know what to hold me accountable for, and I'm gonna hold you guys accountable. If you're on my Instagram, I appreciate the support so much, and if you're from my Instagram, please comment your name down below so I can give you the credit that you deserve. But you guys hold me accountable, spread some love, spread some thumbs up, and share this video. YouTube is actually a big motivator for me right now, so this is one thing that keeps me pumping. Alright, so that was a very quick synopsis of my eBay goals, and now let's ship some things out, or at least pull some items and you guys can see what I'm going to ship out. Alright, let's start with that Instagram sale. So it's a Nike t-shirt. This thing is actually really cool. It is on the silver tag, but there are holes all over this thing. Even on the back. I don't know if you guys could see them, but just trust me, there are a lot of holes. So I slung this for a steal of a deal on my Instagram, @BobDabra, And someone got this for 10 bucks, so I paid a quarter for it at a garage sale. I'm happy with that. It's things like these, I have a really tough time leaving stuff like this behind. Maybe I should start leaving it behind because it's not big profits, but it's just too cool to me. Next sale was this Adidas puffer, big puffer. It's got the embroidered trefoil on the sleeve. I wanted one of these jackets for the longest time. I thought they were so cool, and then I finally got one and I never wore it. Funny how that works, right? So this was a nice $44.88 plus shipping, so good sale. All right. The next sale was this vintage Wrangler. It's like a pearl snap fleece. This thing's pretty heavy. I actually liked it for myself, so I was planning on keeping it, but I listed it up on eBay anyway. Pulled this out of the bin, so I didn't have much into it, and it sold for almost 22 bucks. All right, next thing that sold are these vintage white shorts. They're just cotton shorts, and they have a nice hurricane graphic on them. They're made by Soft Short brand. So $15 plus shipping. I sent an offer on this and they accepted. I pulled those from the bins too, so probably paid like 50 cents for those. Boom, okay, so this next sale is from the bins too. I just picked this one up. I just picked this up the last time I was at the bins. See, I need to go on those sourcing trips more often, up to the bins and to the city to thrift. This hat is really cool. It's got the date on the back from Still, and I just love that embroidery right there in the front. And this sold for $15.75 plus shipping. The next sale is another hat, actually. It's a PFG fishing hat, and this was actually returned to me. Someone complained, there's a little scuff right there on the bill. I don't know if it's really picking up on the camera, but there's a very small scuff. And the person returned it to me. A little petty, man. It's just a little scuff. Yikes. But it resold anyway, so they shipped me the hat back, I refunded them, whatever, and I relisted it, and it sold for $10 free shipping. I just want it gone at this point. I hate getting returns. And then the last sale is actually already packaged up. It's a Ronald McDonald toy. I got this in a big box of toys from an auction at one point in time. I paid, if I remember correctly, I think I paid $3 for the box of toys. And this Ronald McDonald is the last thing that I have in there to sell. And I took an offer on it because I just want it gone. That was like a year ago now. So I'm getting rid of the rest of that toy lot. This is the last item to go out, and it sold for let's see, $5 for shipping. So I'm just happy to get that gone. So now I got some more work for myself. I got to package these up. The day's not over yet. But hey, honestly, if you guys like what I'm doing here or on my Instagram, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up or a subscribe. And any way that you can help spread some love. I'm all about spreading the love. But if you want to see me accomplish my goals, if you have similar goals to me, let's do this journey together. And yeah, link up with me. Networking's a huge part of it, and I would love to network with you guys. I just stuttered a little bit right there, but it's okay. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one.